Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
And we're back in hour number 3 of OTB here live from Mobile, Alabama. Obviously, there's a lot that we started the show with, so this week we're doing it a little bit different, but we don't want you to forget about our friends over at GoFlow IV Spa. GoFlowIV.com is the website, G-E-A-U-X Flow IV.com. And if you're feeling a little under the weather, or if you want to be preventative and you want to make sure you don't feel under the weather, you want to get a little boost of energy, which I got to be honest with you, I think I could use a little IV from GoFlow right about now.
Yeah, you don't like the cold weather, bud.
The cold weather turns me into an old man.
Mm-hmm.
And if my wife is listening, she is nodding her head yes, because I have turned cold soft in my old age. Like,
right.
If there's a wind blowing, I go tights. If there's a wind blowing and I got to be out there, I get sleepy, like an old man.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing, the lack of grit that you have with weather below 60 degrees. And you know what? That energy might be because you're dehydrated, because a lot of people get dehydrated in the cold weather because their brain doesn't.
I drink so much water, though.
You don't. This guy doesn't drink any water. But anyway, he needs to go to GoFlow and get hydrated, get vitamized, boost that immune system. Little IV therapy, straight to the veins, works immediately. Get hydrated, get vitamized, GoFlow IV.
Hey, I just saw Doug Nussmeier walk behind us. I don't remember seeing Doug on the coaching staff that they released.
Well, if he's here as a parent, he's not supposed to be credentialed. You know what I mean? Little special treatment here.
I'm glad they let Doug in there, though. Shout out to Doug.
Hey, when I was at practice yesterday, I was watching different position groups, and holy white tight end. There's a lot. My goodness, there is a tight. I thought the tight end group showed out yesterday, and I was trying a couple of guys that flashed and just individual route running, being a smooth route runner. Number 87 for the national team. No, I'm sorry, number 88. Tanner Koziel from Houston. I don't know if you know anything about it. I have no idea if he's projected to be a draft pick or not. He looked really good, but in this day and age.
Tight end from Houston?
Yeah.
Do you not remember the Texas Bowl?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oof.
All right.
Couldn't cover him.
Yeah, he was really good. Made a lot of plays, really smooth route runner. There was a lot of impressive plays made by that tight end group. The linebacker and one-on-ones, the linebacker and safety group had a tough time covering those guys. And so it's just the emergence of, like we talked about, the Rams in the NFL, one of the top offenses all year, running 13 personnel. And I think you're going to I think that is a trend that is just taking off more and more every year in the NFL.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of these dynamic, big body, athletic tight ends playing, and there are some good ones here at the Senior Bowl. There's another Texas A&M tight end, Nate Borkacher. It's one of these strange names. Look, we're going to say names wrong. I get it. Kind of known. He was dynamic blocking. Yeah, he looked really good in the inside run period. There were the individual run blocking period. He's kind of known to be a big body, but he also made some plays with his hands running routes, so I'll look for him as a pretty dynamic player. But I just think that tight end group looks really good here. I'm going to keep watching them as they create bad matchups, and that's why that emergence of that tight end room, or that tight end in the offense in the NFL, has really come, because they're tight ends forever been known to be these big blocking guys. Then we kind of went to, all right, they're kind of like a hybrid receiver type. We're going to split them out, kind of like LSU with a Trey Dez kind of. But now they're playing, it's these big, strong dudes that can block. But, man, they are getting more and more athletic and route running, and their hands were really impressive yesterday. So that's something to keep watching for, and watching all offenses as we go in the next couple of years in the NFL, watching the emergence of these tight ends, because a lot of playmakers out there, and they create a lot of mismatch and advantages for an offense.
So, yeah, the Houston tight end against LSU in the bowl game, he had 9 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown. Certainly a big part of he was actually their leading receiver that late night in Houston, Texas.
So it was good scout by me yesterday, then.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Well, Do I want to give you the win, or do I want to say
No, give me the win.
you should have been watching the Texas Bowl?
I did watch it, but
With
you
LSU
know,
and Houston and remembered him off that.
trying to think of where I was watching the Texas Bowl somewhere. I think I was watching the Texas Bowl somewhere where I couldn't like listen to it.
Oh, you
which
were,
I hate.
you were listening to me and Chris Blair?
Yeah.
In your ear?
Exactly.
I got it.
You nailed it.
LSU Sports Radio Network. Shout out.
One thing I didn't do, we talked about because Barryon Brown had stepped in. I was trying to talk about the quarterback performances
Oh, yeah.
that I saw yesterday. Over on the and for the national, the first practice, I thought Diego looked like it's really close. Like everybody, it's so similar.
I thought it was a good day by all quarterbacks.
All quarterbacks did. They all impressed. They made plays. Diego made some plays. I thought he probably, if I had to grade, probably looked the best. Cole Payton, number 2. Sawyer Robinson, number 3. But Sawyer Robinson was going to 3rd.
Yeah, he gives me reps.
He didn't do the one-on-ones, receivers versus corners. He did the backs versus tight ends and safeties. So
What are you trying to say?
and they'll rotate. Well, usually the third.
What are you trying
Usually
to
the
say?
third guy goes with
You don't
the
think
back.
that's important?
Both Cole Payton and Diego did hit an explosive play as well down
Yeah.
the field. On the later practice, the American. If I had to put it all together, I might say Luke Altmaier made a few more plays than Garrett, but they're kind of right there neck and neck. I had Taylor Green at the 3rd just because he's getting used to playing under the center. The operation looked a little bit sloppier
It did,
with
but
him.
it sounds bad, but it was much better than
Yeah.
I was expecting doomsday.
Yeah,
I just was.
his mechanics are more shoulder pushy, and
Yeah.
he throws a nose down ball.
Yeah.
We talked about that having to cut through the wind, but his mechanics, he's just watching him warm up. He throws a harder ball to catch than the
Yeah.
other. The other two have a higher RPM. The nose is pointed up. Luke Altmaier impressed me. He's got good control of his trajectory.
Yeah.
Trajectory control. He can get it up and over. Makes good decisions on when to put a little air under it, when to drive it. I was really impressed. He's got a lot of arm and hand talent.
Yeah.
It comes off his hand clean. He can throw it from different arm angles. And Nuss, I mean, he probably made the most impressive throw of the day on a back shoulder throw in one-on-ones on a deep ball, which was really great. He tried to do it a little bit later on in practice, I think during a team drill, and the receiver wasn't really ready for it, wasn't expecting it. But again, I thought all quarterbacks had a really good day, and I would expect that with full pads, I would expect the team periods to pick up that operation.
Running backs maybe have a bigger impact.
Yeah.
With
Running backs
pads.
should have a better impact, but there were some good performances with the running backs yesterday.
The two guys from Penn State,
Yeah.
I didn't watch them in the totality of the practice, but in one-on-ones, routes, and pass protection, I thought they actually did pretty well.
The kid from Clemson flashed to me, except he had a really bad rep at one-on-one pass protection.
So Adam Randall, he moved from receiver at Clemson to running back, and he's one of those guys that excites you because you see the flashes, and you're like, okay, is it too late in the game? Can he make that transition? Because you're right. I saw good rep. Ooh, oh boy.
Yep.
And then I saw a good run. And I saw, oh man, dude, you got to pick your head up like that. You can't run like that. So he's still trying to learn the position, but you certainly can see why he's here in Mobile.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, he flashes. And then another one I had marked down as well, Kentucky running back Seth McGowan, I believe.
Yeah.
He had a couple of really good plays as well.
Shoot.
It's not a big deal. I just memorize these names. Too good of a memory on names. It's my cross to bear.
It's hard, if you are, and we talked about this when we were talking about Cole Payton yesterday, because he's like a dual threat guy. It's kind of hard when you're in a practice situation like this, but certainly for running backs when you're not fully padded, it is. So I am excited for the running back position to be able to go out there, and certainly if you're a power back, to be able to at least break through some arm tackles. Because look, the defensive guys, it is what it is. They're not going to listen. They're going to bring you to the ground today.
No doubt.
The first 5 plays of team period, there will be tackles.
Yeah.
So
For
go
sure.
out there and run like they're trying to tackle you.
Yesterday, those coaches were yelling yesterday, stay off the ground. You can tell it was first practice yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's get used to it. Let's pop some shoulder pads a little bit. I would expect a little bit more fireworks today. So excited about getting back out there and excited for the temperature to be a little bit warmer as well. I know you are, Mr. Wimp.
I don't try to hide from it.
A lot of beta energy when it comes to weather with this one.
I don't like the cold weather. I didn't like it when I played. Actually, I didn't really care when I played. It's as I get older.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I am dehydrated.
Yeah, maybe. The Senior Bowl is a really great place to people watch as well. Wander and I were trying to fumble around and get this on video yesterday. We saw Dabo on the sideline. So Brent Venables was sitting there talking. Wander made the comment, a real strong face Brent Venables has.
Yeah, he does.
Really engaged in all conversation.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, do you blink? That's my thoughts when I was watching him. But Dabo sees Brent Venables, and he sneaks up on him like a lion sneaking up on prey. Like down, and then he gets up, big bear hug from the back. It was fantastic. Wish we would have caught it on tape. It was a really funny moment for me.
Dude,
and you go from like seeing Dabo making all these like cringeworthy like comments recently, and then you see him in person, and you're like, hey, there he is.
Dabo.
Dabo.
Yeah, he turned down an interview with NFL Radio yesterday. They said, I'm off the grid. That's what he said. I'm off the grid.
What? No, you're at the Senior Bowl. You're on the grid.
Just because you like went through
Got a picture of you and everything.
Your full phone log with Ole Miss.
Saw you sneak up on your old defensive coordinator like a cat.
Yeah. Dude, I just saw somebody. Sorry, I blacked out there. I just saw somebody from the Chargers.
Yep.
That I haven't seen in probably 15 years.
Nice.
And he just like made eye contact, gave me the old head nod. I hadn't seen that guy, Chris, in 15 years.
Scout.
Yeah.
He was staring real hard.
Yeah.
And I was like,
nice.
he must know one of you because he was like
Yeah.
very
Golly,
intense
that's
to her.
crazy. I hadn't seen
Everyone's
that
being
guy
so
in
aggressive
forever.
today.
Is that Hester? That lettuce coming out the back of his head, Pat?
Yeah. Well, look, let's don't get a laundry started on that, okay? We don't need to go down that path, okay?
Hate the lettuce.
It's my midlife crisis, okay? I'm enjoying it in a hat, okay? At night when I watch it, it makes me feel better about myself, okay?
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, you've been there.
Yeah, you do you, bud.
Yeah. You've been, I have pictures of you in a Jets uniform with a mullet.
Bingo.
And that
Exactly.
same mustache.
Well,
Hey,
I
what-
like a little bit longer.
I went a little, yeah.
It actually,
Fu Manchu.
wasn't a mullet. I wish it was. I
Well,
hadn't got to. I was at the point I
It
was
didn't
still
really grow
growing
it out. It's like kind of just grew straight back. I don't
Yep.
know if you're so intertwined with white trash DNA. Is that what they told Joe Dirt?
Yep.
It just grows like that.
Yep. And no, my hair. It was one of those moments where I started getting my clear hair back here,
Yeah, you're blonde hair.
and I was like, you know what? I've never had long hair because it kind of grows up and kind of thick and kind of curly, and it just kind of
Yeah.
poofs up a little bit. I'm just gonna do it this one time, and we did it. I got it to a length where I did a man bun. Then I cut it.
Oh, you had a man bun?
That was like my goal. I'm going to get it to the length where I can do a man bun.
So you had a ponytail.
Yeah, I could. I mean, it wasn't that long, but it was lengthy.
How often
And
did we
then
put it in a ponytail?
Never a ponytail.
Well, like a man bun. So it's the same process.
Always.
He's lived in a man bun.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No way.
So when Huck was born, we took newborn photos. I'm like, I know I don't have like the
No,
greatest
you
hair.
did not have.
And so I had my long hair in the newborn photos, and Lacey got the photos back, and I looked at them, and I shaved my head.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I thought you were about to say you had the man bun in the
think I
photos.
did.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Huck.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Huck.
Yep.
Your dad just ruined your newborn
Yeah.
photos. That's crazy.
Right.
Yep. Now there's this picture of me with holding Huck, and like it's just like part of my face with the hair cut out.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one we use.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it was bad. So yep, shaved my head right there on the spot. I was like, nope, this ain't for me. Midlife crisis over.
You were like 30.
Midlife crisis over.
You're going to die at 60.
You're not
No,
60.
no.
See, I'm 40, so like
You can
I'm
have a
not
couple of
making
them.
it to 80. I played fullback. I'm not making it to 80, so like I can say midlife. You can't say that.
Break the power of
30.
those words, man. Come on.
You can't say 30.
Modern technology, no reason we can't live to be 140, 145.
I don't want to live to 145.
That's a long time.
It's forever.
A lot of Senior Bowls.
Oh my gosh, just the most.
So many Senior Bowls.
Oh, it's just the most.
Wait, but for real, Matt, real quick, Matt was like the most journalist person out there yesterday. He had his notebook out. He had
Right
his
here.
pen. He had the roster. He was like looking at
Wow, this
the.
guy.
Yeah, he was so
I
journalist.
got mistaken from some fans out there, not me fans, please, for a scout. I thought, are you a scout?
Yeah.
Basically, scouting for myself, scouting for our listeners.
I was about to say.
It's like
what about
telling
listeners?
my rankings, my QB rankings.
Ooh, Daniel Basham asked a great question inside the Value 4 chat.
Okay.
So Flynn had his hair in the most Cali style ever. Ooh.
Is it? Is that Cali
Dang,
style?
that's pretty Cali, bro.
Ooh. Oh, hit California.
What team were you on when you had that? I feel like we looked up this man bun before.
It was the. Oh yeah, you can find. So the Jets started with the Patriots, then the Jets, and then with the Saints. I might have cut it for the Saints. Whenever the newborn photos got back in.
Jets, Matt Flynn.
Oh, you got this. So there's some lettuce coming out of the helmet for sure.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh my.
It might be almost too good looking to pull it up.
Are you trying to be Puka Nacua?
I was before. Someone said Puka Nacua was trying to be me.
What? Oh, okay, we got to go to break. I don't know what to do with this information. More OTB when we come back here live from Mobile, Alabama.
Off the bench. Off the bench.
Go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. When you go to the website, you can sign up for that free Generac quote, top right corner of the website. It's more power. It's more protection. It is the ultimate peace of mind. Unfortunately, right now we're going through some bad weather in Louisiana, but when you have that whole home generator, it certainly gives you a different level of confidence. In the 985, it's 397-1562. In the 225, it is 300-9389. And always online at BoudreauxElectrical.com.
That's right, BoudreauxElectrical.com. Whole home generators never lose power again at your house. We've talked about it. There are a lot of people all over the country who are fighting for power, and a lot of bad situations out there. And so if you've run out of power, if you've been thinking about it, well, get that peace of mind. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your home, the things in it. Get a whole home generator. Get that process started. Just see what it's going to cost you. They can size everything to the perfect size of your house. Big red button right there at BoudreauxElectrical.com. Request a free Generac quote. Get the process started. Get the conversation started. What can it hurt? Right there, BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Live from the 2026 Panini Senior Bowl in Mobile. Presented by First American Bank and Trust.
369, damn, just like it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Panini Senior Bowl. Don't really see the picture that I was hoping for to see this man bun. I see the front of the man bun in your press conference with the Jets.
Sure.
I need to see the back of the man bun. It's not out there. So if you do find a picture of said man bun, please hit us up. Send it to us on social media.
That'd be great. Pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know when I cut it. Huck was born in September, so not soon after
you were
that.
there with Fitzmagic.
Yeah. Bryce Petty.
Okay, Baylor.
Fitzmagic. That was right after Geno Smith got punched in the jaw by a teammate in the locker room. Simon Meals ran a quarterback for a little bit.
Yeah. Who's number 3 here? Is that Bryce Petty?
I think
he's
that's
number
Bryce.
9. Who's number 9?
No, I don't know who that. The answer to that question is yes.
Yeah, let's don't ask too many questions here that won't get answered. All right, so we do have the second practice today, and yesterday we spent a lot of the show talking about potential fits for the New Orleans Saints, and we talked about some long, lengthy receivers. We mentioned Malachi Fields from Notre Dame. You said, yeah, he impressed you. Jacoby Lane from USC. He might even be longer than I thought that he was going into it. So there's a couple of those players. But the Texas Tech receivers, good on you, because I didn't really have a big book on them coming in to the Senior Bowl, but they certainly impressed the first day of practice.
Yeah, they did. Clean route running, making some plays. I think, who was it, number 5? Because they have 2 of them that are pretty big, but I believe it was Caleb Douglas. I think he's wearing 5. He made a play early on, a backside post route thrown by Cole Payton. We went up and grabbed it. Really good strength at the point of catch. So it was impressive. So those are the 3 guys that I kind of looked at yesterday. I will be watching them again today to kind of get a better feel for their route running abilities and ball skills. And that's Malachi Fields from Notre Dame, wide receiver, Jacoby Lane, wide receiver from USC, and Caleb Douglas, Texas Tech, wide receiver. So those guys were a lot of fun to watch yesterday. And I'm going to continue watching that wide receiver room because, as we talked about yesterday, you have to put weapons around Tyler Shuck, and it starts with the pass catchers. Of course, they're working on a long-term deal with Chris Olave now, but we would certainly expect that he's going to get around that $30 million a year contract. Whether you believe that's a great fit or not for the long term, it is what it is. The stats speak for themselves, and he has earned that. But of course, there's limitations to his skill set. So I think these are three guys that I saw yesterday. Now, it's not the only guys out there that could fit.
Right.
But there's certainly three guys that would fit that mold that at least we've been talking about. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. Big body guy, give us a big target in the red zone. Kind of be that opposite skill set that Chris Olave gets you.
It feels like that's where they're going to go at 8, but they do have options. It's, do you want to get the elite receiver and a good edge rusher in the second round? Do you want to get an elite edge rusher and a good receiver? I think they got to have those conversations. Where they're at the running back position, something we also talked about yesterday, I don't know. Their running back coach is the head coach for the American team, so they're going to be able to evaluate the running backs here. But the running back that we're talking about in that position is only one. It's Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame. I think you have way more pressing issues than the running back position, although I think Love's going to be a really good player. I just think he fits better with somebody else if that's like one of the final pieces needed, like Kansas City. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me at 9. Love doesn't make a lot of sense to me at the Saints at 8. There's some really good free agent running backs. Was it Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker? I think both those guys are going to be free in this upcoming class. And so, like, if you want to go there, that's fine. If you want to go later in the draft, that's obviously fine. You got Devin Neal on the roster, Kendrick Miller, somebody we've talked a lot about, AK and his situation. So it just feels like it would be wasted resources grabbing a running back at 8. It feels like receiver, edge rusher are
I would
options.
be, as somebody that's trying his hardest to be a fan, I would be disappointed if they took Jeremiah Love that early. I would love to see, and we talked about this with Nick yesterday, and I think he would love to see, and I think all Saints fans can agree, Mickey Loomis, we'd like for him to do what he doesn't traditionally do. I'd like to see them get more draft picks.
Yeah.
They got a valuable resource with that pick.
Right.
You can trade back. I mean, you could trade back to 13, 14, 15 and still get an extra good draft pick, right?
Yeah.
Or have another one for next year. So there's assets that you have. So use them. Use them wisely. But if you are going to take somebody, build around Tyler Shuck, because that's the main domino that has to fall, and it has fallen. So make sure it hits other dominoes.
I'll give you another receiver that did stand out yesterday, and that was Georgia State receiver Ted Hurst. It was early in the first practice. I don't know if y'all had gotten settled yet, but he made a couple of plays. He's 6'3", 207 pounds, and he had a one-headed catch down the sideline early in the practice, kind of one of those ones that stops practice. But he was somebody that yesterday, Drew Fabianich was, if you remember when I asked him about small school guys, he mentioned Ted Hurst. And so that's another guy to pay attention to if you decide to go elite edge rusher at number 8. And later on in the draft, if you want to go 3rd, 4th round even with a guy like Ted Hurst, he'll be there as well. So Saints fans, if you're watching Senior Bowl practice on the NFL Network, pay attention to Georgia State receiver Ted Hurst.
Yeah, and we kind of hit this guy earlier. But Tyron Montgomery from John Carroll College, he made the final play of the first practice, head top somebody, caught like really strong at the point of catch.
Yeah.
People on TV would call it, he got mossed.
Yes.
By a kid from John Carroll. It's certainly have to prove something coming from a smaller school like that. But also watching him in one-on-one routes, super crisp route running. Like he had some guys turned around and embarrassed a couple of guys on some reps. So I'm going to watch him and just continue to see that. I can't wait for practice. Can't wait for practice today. I do want to see some of these bigger receivers too. How they block in the run game.
Yeah.
So important. They did a specific drill yesterday that was screen blocking, one-on-one, because it's such a big part of the game now. You see the best of the best. You see Puka Nacua in the playoffs making blocks down the field, springing other guys for touchdowns. It's such an important appreciated part of the football game.
You really think Mickey Loomis would trade back?
No, but I'd like to. I would like to see that happen.
Yeah, you have the strong desire to like to see it happen.
Well, I told you, I'm trying so hard, guys. I really do. I want to be a Saints fan. You can just say, like, oh, just go do it. Well, I got it, but Don't be dumb.
Hey, make good decisions.
Make good decisions. Just don't
people would do.
Don't let Roger Goodell say with the first pick I take Jeremiah Love.
Yeah,
He's a great player.
Yeah,
but
as much as I love running backs too, I just don't think that'd be the right one.
That's not the weapon to surround yourself like Tyler Shuck with.
All right,
Jennings Dunker though. Take him.
Take him in the second round.
Trade up to number 1 overall.
I wonder where he is.
I think he's projected a potential late first rounder guy. He's one of the top tackles guys, and we're going to keep saying his name all week. I'm sorry. He's got a bright red mullet.
Yeah.
And he's a unit.
He is a refrigerator with legs.
And he wore about 3-inch shorts yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that was by design or if they just happened to not fit him very well.
Hey, you know what? If you got it, flaunt it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's fair. It's very fair. All right, we will step away here. Still got coverage. We got Media Day immediately after this. And so let us know who you want to hear from. We'll make Matt Flint interview them live at Media Day. Let us know in the chat, and we'll have all those names when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench. Off the bench.
Go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan.
Make you go to Get Gordon.
Injury attorneys.
I'm going to injure you.
When you go to the website, you can have a chat right there live with them on the homepage. You can see cases they can handle for you in the courtroom, past client results. Also, you can pick up the phone anywhere in Louisiana, no matter where you're listening to us in Shreveport, Monroe, Alexandria, New Orleans, Lafayette, Baton Rouge. Does not matter. All you got to remember is put your area code followed by the 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Get Gordon McKernan and Injury Attorneys. We've seen all the great work they've done. Did I say attorney again? Gosh, I'm rattled.
McKernan, the attorney.
I'm rattled about this interview comment that you just made. Yeah, go check them out. If you've been injured, whether it's on the job, whether it's in a car accident, whatever, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys have been doing it a long time all over Louisiana. It doesn't matter where you are. Call 888-8888. Let them fight for you and get exactly what you deserve. GetGordon.com.
Cut the music up.
Welcome back to Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Live from the 2026 Panini Senior Bowl in Mobile. Presented by First American Bank and Trust.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back. Yeah, we're back. We're talking to the people right now.
Yeah, we're talking to the people.
What's up, people? How we doing? How we living? Oh, it's baseball, softball season? Oh, don't worry. I got you.
Got you covered.
You know where I got you covered at? Marucci. You know what the website is?
MarucciSports.com.
There you go. You know where it's located in Baton Rouge? It's off a major road.
Oh, yeah, that's Seguin.
Yeah, it'd be Seguin.
It's a lane, actually.
It's touche. It is touche, sir. So if you're getting ready for baseball, softball season, if you need all the gear, it's in one space, and that is Marucci. So go see them today. Hats, bats, gloves, helmets, cleats, apparel, doesn't matter. They've got it all. And the Hitter's House, 3 locations in Louisiana. Go take advantage. You can take hacks anytime that you want. And if you're looking for a new bat, you can test it out right there at the Hitter's House. And if you're looking to trade in your old Marucci bat, you can do that and get a percentage off for your new bat. Incredible deal they offer over at Marucci. So go check them out online to find that location near you in Louisiana. Check out all the gear that they have on their website. That is MarucciSports.com.
In the bite for chat here, people will mention the name Lee Hunter. He is somebody I saw yesterday. And
I thought, did you mention him?
Yeah, I mentioned him before. I don't know if we mentioned him on the show. We were talking about it this morning, though. Texas Tech interior defensive lineman. He's wearing number 10. I don't know, I don't know what he wore at Texas Tech, but at 10 here at the Senior Bowl, my God, he's a mammoth. He's a big boy, and he showed out, and he can move. He won a lot of one-on-one battles. And I know defensive line is something that certainly we wouldn't hate to see the Saints kind of get some more bodies in there, improve at. So he is, for me, just going forward in the NFL, one to watch. Certainly, he is a run stuffer. Got that motor, got that big body, can clog up a lot of those gaps in there and command double teams, then let your linebackers work behind him. That's what a good defensive tackle does: command double teams and let your linebackers scrape and make plays in the gap. And that's, I mean, he looked good yesterday. I thought he flashed really early to me.
Yeah, I was trying to look up his stats for the year. He had 41 total tackles, 2.5 sacks from the interior of the defensive line, 1 forced fumble. So certainly had some good stats. 41 tackles, it might not sound like a lot if you're talking about linebacker, but you're talking about interior defensive line. That's a big number there, and 2.5 sacks. So it was getting pressure from the interior as well. And he certainly did. And he was like, when you look at the winners list from everybody that's here, he was almost on every single one of them. He actually wore number 2.
Sure.
Texas Tech.
Yeah, he's from Mobile, Alabama as well. That's why he's playing so tough. Got the fam here.
Well, yeah, he's got the people here, man. He can't.
From Mobile to Lubbock and back.
People.
So his high school just kind of honored him. I saw this yesterday, and they did like a Lee Hunter Day.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So shout out Lee.
Slay Lee.
All right. So, okay, so I see his face here. I have seen him walking around a little bit. Good for him.
Yeah.
6'4", 330 unit.
There was a lot of talent on the defensive line yesterday.
6'9" wingspan. Pretty good.
Basically
Usually it's supposed to be, wingspan's supposed to be like your height. That's what they tell you in elementary school. So if you're 5'9" and 7/8", that's usually should be what you are from fingertip to fingertip.
Yeah, you keep saying 5'9", 7/8". Who's 5'9", 7/8"?
It's just, I pulled a random height out.
Yeah. Oh, you got to get Diego.
Totally.
He was on our list.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I hadn't seen him. I
he's
saw
supposed
him
to be friend of the show.
First, Monday for a little bit.
I haven't seen him today.
Yeah.
I got a feeling if we get him on the show, though, from 7 to 10, he's definitely going to curse.
Ooh.
I'm going to be like,
Solid
look at
point.
me. Look at me.
Solid point.
Do not do it.
I know. I get it.
This is actual radio.
Jacob Hester is a Heisman voter. I get it. But she cannot
I voted for him.
cuss him out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Literally for him. All right, yeah, so you got to get Lee Hunter. We're going to get Aaron Anderson to sit down with us. At least that's the
Have you interviewed Aaron before?
I
I feel like he's one of these guys.
Actually, don't think I have.
Maybe because of his injuries this year. I don't remember ever hearing him speak before on anything.
I never had him. Not that I remember.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm looking forward to seeing him because, like we said, Aaron Anderson didn't get the opportunities in practice yesterday in the 7-on-7 of the team, but he had really good crisp route running all throughout the day, and made some really good moves in one-on-one. So I can't wait to see. I'm looking forward as they install some more plays. A lot of the passes yesterday went to tight ends and outside receivers.
Yeah.
Slot receiver didn't get a whole lot of love yesterday. So as they continue to install more plays, I expect him to flash. He did make a couple of moves where the crowd went, ooh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
want some more of that.
You have to go interview Jennings Dunker.
I know. That guy's awesome. I don't even want to interview. I just want to be his friend.
Well, I mean, that's
That's
how
a
you
start.
start the
That's
process.
how you start the process.
Start the process. It starts as a small friendship that you started in Mobile,
Yep.
Alabama, and it turns into a brotherhood, whichever team you go
Jennings, what are you doing later? Should we grab a beer?
We got this-
No, man. I'm at the Senior
We
Bowl.
got this rooftop bar at our hotel.
Yeah. No, man. I'm at the Senior Bowl. I'm
Cool,
talking
man.
with NFL guys.
I'll play in the
Can I
NFL.
get your number? Like, what's up? You want to be friends?
Will you please do that?
Dude, he reminds me so much of Peter Dykowski.
Oh, hey.
Short shorts, hands on the hips, sitting
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
mullet.
Yeah. Hey, guys. He's not from Canada, though. I don't think.
The redness, the red hue of his mullet dominates Peter's, though.
I agree. So I think you should definitely go try to get him.
There's going to be so many people, though.
They're doing the quarterbacks first. I sent y'all the schedule. We already got Garrett. We already got Cole. We already got Luke. So you just need Diego Pavia, Sawyer Robinson, and
Taylor Green.
Taylor Green.
I don't know. No names, guy.
That's your.
So they're
goal.
also on our list too.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, people.
We need you to do some investigative reporting now.
Yep. Okay.
You get in there.
Get in there.
Got the microphones?
Head first.
So see.
So.
No, y'all didn't forget them
do-
again.
No. I forgot them at home.
Oh.
Yes. So that's on me. Fumbled the bag,
Yeah.
chest tap. This is why you don't pack hungover.
I thought you meant you just forgot them at the hotel.
No.
yesterday.
No.
They are not here. And I started panicking. And I started looking up like different wireless headphone or microphones around us. And I'm like, I'm not going to spend $100 on microphones. And then I was like, man. And then Rivers texted me and she was like, you got several shout outs in the meeting today. And I was like, I don't deserve them. I forgot the mics.
We got these mics, though.
Yeah.
7 to 10.
I did everything else right, but that. And I didn't get Dabo hugging Brent Venables.
true.
I should have had the foresight
Jake looks
to know.
so disappointed.
I
right
know.
now. This is news.
I don't
to
think
him.
I've ever had Alondra have a slip up. It's shocking.
No one is
Everybody's
more
human.
disappointed in me than I am in myself. I promise you that.
Yep. If she had a chin strap, she would rip the chin strap off right
No,
now.
no,
Bad body language?
Bad body language.
I
for
almost
sure.
wanted to cry yesterday.
Yeah, so I was like, and then I was like,
It's on me.
man.
I forgot to tell you.
And then I was thinking, like,
You don't have to do
I
that.
know,
I'm a quarterback.
Alondra, and like, I think she would just drive back to the hotel and get the microphones. Like, that was another part of my
Yes.
confusion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give her, but I wouldn't give her the
thought
keys.
about. Yeah, he's like, no, we're not doing it. I was like, okay.
That way you didn't
if
have
I-
to do it.
We just want to do it.
I was like, if I go to Baton Rouge and back, that's a 6-hour drive. I can make it back by tomorrow. Like, I was thinking about everything.
Yeah.
I actually might have.
You have some?
I might have some.
I
Now,
would-
I don't really know how to work these, and
Okay.
that's on you.
I can work pretty much anything.
Right. And they're not.
I remember
they're not the
them.
same quality as the ones that you have.
That's fine.
I think I might have some.
I do have to tell.
You're back.
We're back. I do have to tell people, and you know, this is doing radio 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's a vulnerable position. So we
Yeah.
tell, so, you know, our
sure.
fears, our likes, or not likes. I will say, I think a lot of former players would probably struggle with this. It's not a fear. It's like having to go and be that media guy to stick a microphone in a player's face after being a player.
Yeah.
I remember T-Bob saying the same thing when I saw him. When he was in the locker room after practice when I was with the Saints.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I can't stand this part of the thing. Like, this is tough. Like,
Yeah.
going from being a player with a microphone. That is a little bit of that's a difficult thing for me to wrap my head around. Because
Yeah,
as a player, you didn't really like it. You're like, oh my God, I got to do this. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, this is kind of what I wanted to do. So, but I completely understand what you're saying. That's why I try to form some quick relationship with the person I'm interviewing. Like, hey, I promise, like, you know, we're cool, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it's been 20 years, but like we once were athletes.
Yeah.
So I try to do that.
Yep.
And like I try to get people to, like I had Kalon Black from Indiana yesterday, and like him and I have been together for 3 weeks now.
Yeah, right.
Right. So like that gets easier, and you try to be like, hey, what's up, brother? Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, me and you, 3 weeks. Been following Indiana. You know, you try whatever you can. But I get it.
I
You
gotta
gotta
say,
get over that though.
his helmet, like the Indiana helmet, is a sharp helmet. That color pattern, like it's like a shiny matte-ish type situation. They did a good job. They upgraded their team and they upgraded their helmet. Look good, feel good.
Play good. That's what they say. Indiana did that a couple times. He had a hell of a national championship game. He's like going back to what I was talking about with running backs not being able to really highlight what they're good at yesterday with shorts on. Watch him today.
Yeah,
Watch
the big guy.
He is like knees and elbows everywhere, running angry kind of guy.
Yeah, yeah. This will be a big running back day. I mean, it's put the pads on. Let's hear those. Let's hear the pads crack a little bit. Offensive lineman, linebacker, running backs. There's going to be, this is one of those days again, just like in one-on-ones, where there ain't no hiding here at the Senior Bowl. Either you do or you don't, and everybody's watching. Everybody's taking notes. So excited to see those running backs run. You didn't get. There's only so much you can see with the with the not tackling, the not really hitting. But that's first practice. They hit more than most people do on a first practice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No question. They are the most intense practices that I ever was a part of. I was like, guys, hey, chill out now. We're in shorts now. Hold up.
Y'all relax, guys.
We're doing inside run. I remember, and it's just like the most physical thing you can ever imagine. So it's going to go up even another notch.
I expect to see. I'm going to set the over/under at 3.5 fumbled snaps under center today through both practice.
I'll take the under.
You gonna take the under?
I'll take
the over.
I'll take the action.
When the pads get cracking and we're running, and you do a little bit more running, do a little bit more inside running plays, it tends to go up a little bit. So I'm gonna set the over under at 3.5. We'll report back tomorrow. I'm taking the over.
I'm taking the under. I'm going to believe in the guys. Believe in the core. We had 3 yesterday. All right, we will take a break. Put a bow on this show when we come back live from Mobile, Alabama. And, of course, every Wednesday show is brought to you by Hood Dental Care. Go to hooddentalcare.com to find that location near you in the Baton Rouge area. 6 to choose from, hooddentalcare.com.
Off the bench. Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. That is the website if you need anything in the entire greater Baton Rouge area when it comes to plumbing service, not just Central. If you're looking to upgrade as well, they can certainly do that. So if you're starting a business, if you're building a home, they can come in and they can do that for you in that process. Building, if you need a repair, they can come in and they can do that. It doesn't matter how big, how small the job is. And if you are looking to upgrade, they are the place to go to, centralplumbing.org. Also, if you're going tankless with a tankless water heater, never worry about running out of hot water again, and you can do that by going to centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, Central Plumbing, they truly are like the experts in the plumbing game in the Baton Rouge area. Like, they've been doing it such a long time. The Payne family have been doing it a long time, and it doesn't matter how messy the job is, doesn't matter what it is, simple, not simple, complicated, doesn't matter, commercial, residential, they can handle anything with water lines, gas lines, big, small, it doesn't matter. Give them a call, go see them, centralplumbing.org.
J.R. Sean Kingston. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me so
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Live from the 2026 Panini Senior Bowl in Mobile. Presented by First American Bank and Trust.
Welcome back in OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Russell Pool Company. RussellPools.com is the website. If you're looking to build your dream pool in your backyard, they are the only call to make, and they're going to be there throughout the entire process from the very start, obviously the construction part, and then after they're done, the maintenance part of being able to help you out with any pool design that you choose, and it is up to you. If you want a kidney shape, they got you. Rectangle, got you covered. But if you are looking for something completely custom, no matter how many bells and whistles you add to it, Russell Pool Company can always help you out there. Go to russellpools.com for more information. And, of course, it is our Wednesday show, again, brought to you by Hood Dental Care. All right, we're going to close it up here today. Anybody that you're going to be maybe eye hustling a little bit more here today in this practice? I am going to be so basic here in my answer and say the running backs, because I didn't get a chance to really see what I wanted to see yesterday. We've talked about that a couple of times. I'm looking at Kalon Black from Indiana. I want to look at the duo from Penn State as well. Probably the 3 guys that I'm going to be paying attention to more here today. What about you, Hugh?
Yeah, Jacob Rodriguez, linebacker from Texas Tech. See how he does a little bit more running. And then yesterday, someone that flashed me, defensive end edge rusher from Duke, Vincent Anthony, had a motor on him and looks the part too.
I mean, he has the longest arms I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, he got around that edge. He got around on that edge. It looks like a really good pass rusher.
Yeah.
Certainly from the one-on-ones, but we'll see how he gets get the pads going, see how he plays in the running game. I'll be eye hustling him as well. Yeah,
your friend, the tight end from Houston, just walked by.
Yeah, good player.
A large human.
Holy white tight ends.
Wait, red backpack.
All right.
Oh, boy, how's the air up there, my guy?
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez.
Relax. Quit catching balls against LSU.
Yeah, nerd. You're getting nervous about these interviews, I can tell.
No.
Dude, do it and just, like, go full Casey Kasem, like radio voice.
I don't know if I got that.
Matt Flynn here.
Should I do it like a
104.5
like
ESPN Baton Rouge.
the 1920s paperboy here?
That's a very comfortable spot
That's
for
a
you.
comfortable spot for me. That's,
When you
that's
get
my
nervous, that's
accent.
where you
That's
go.
it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You see?
That's where you go.
How's the senior bowl? Yep.
I think they would think it was funny. I think you should try that.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll be like, what are you doing?
Sorry, sir.
Are you having a stroke?
Do you have something we need to be aware of? Yeah.
We'll see.
Diagnosed. Don't worry about it.
You know, like you're going to go in there, and I guess they're going to have name tags on. I'm definitely not going to recognize
They're
anybody.
definitely not going to have name tags on.
All right. Well, interview's over right now. Hey, we got a guy here.
Yeah.
How you doing at the Senior Bowl? What position?
I do, and I feel you on that.
ASL.
So Miami didn't have for the national championship.
Yeah.
Every playoff team normally has numbers on their jumpsuits.
Uh-huh.
Miami had no numbers.
Oh, boy.
It was a poop show. We were over there Googling, trying to put the phone up to the face because only like 6 or 7, guys were on the stage. So like everybody else was just on these bleachers. It was awful.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Well, get ready for probably an interview with Nussmeier again.
All right, Alondra, if we're setting the bar at 3 interviews.
I'm taking the under.
You're taking the under?
Whole day. I'm sorry.
Man.
There's going to be less interviews than fumbled snaps today, for sure.
Oh, man. 3?
3?
I
was going to say a push.
3's that's a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
Dude, at National Championship Media Day, we got like 47.
47?
Yeah.
Is there any kids left?
oh my God, he's jacked.
Well, Coach and,
Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
hey, bud, they sell bigger shorts.
For-
Yeah, come on, guy.
You should
No more-
try some.
Yeah, you don't have to wear schmediums.
Oh, gosh.
Unless you're Jennings Dunker.
Unless you're
then
Jennings
you can
Dunker, then whatever
then
you want.
can do
but-
whatever you want. Okay, that's
my
going to do it
friend.
for us here today. We got more interviews from Matt coming your way. Stay tuned for those. And practice report. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Off the bench. Off the bench.
All right, go to Rouses.com. When you go to the website, remember, you can find the location that is nearest you. They've got one here in Mobile. We actually went and stocked up the house with some groceries from Rouses here in Mobile. They've got them all along the Gulf Coast there, but certainly in Louisiana. And you can find that location, again, by going to Rouses.com, and you can find the weekly ad that is attached to the store for you. And if you're looking for a king cake, they've got you covered. If you want a cinnamon, if you want a filling, if you want a Dr. Pepper king cake, whatever, they've got meals ready for you. They've got sides. They've got everything you need also to get ready for the Super Bowl. So go to Rouses.com today.
Yeah, go check them out. If you are stocking up for the weekend, maybe you got a little party, maybe just regular grocery shopping for the fam, whatever it is, make sure you do it with a local company from, stores from Lake Charles to Gulf Shores and everywhere in between. So go stock up, get your groceries, do it at a local company, Rouses.com.
With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.